Well, hello again, Scentsy friends. Guys, today is the day I'm finally going to quickly go through for you my home fragrance empties for the month of April 2019. So guys, I've noticed a major increase in my use of Scentsy over Bath & Body Works candles. I don't know if really that was intentional, but I definitely have a lot of Scentsy to go through, so I'm okay with that. I've also noticed that I didn't keep everything. I must have automatically recycled. First up, I don't have the clamshell to show you because I know I finished a bar recently, but I must have, as I said, recycled the container. I finished up a bar of Atlantic Air. The scent description for Atlantic Air is a refined veil of ocean mist, sea salt, and white orchid. So, for those of you who've been watching my videos for a minute, you'll know Atlantic Air is one of my favorite Scentsy scents. This bar was used solely in my bedroom. I have the last 2 or 3 cubes warming as we speak, and it's pretty much done. So probably I'll take it out tomorrow and switch it up. So yeah, up next, guys, no surprise here, I finished up a bar of Luna. Once again, this is one of my faves. It's one of those scents that, like, I don't know, it was a secret surprise for me, I guess. I never would have tried this based on the scent description, which is white florals, jasmine, sweet pea and freesia, juicy berries, and sandalwood shimmer like moonlight. Now this I discovered fairly early on in my Scentsy time, accidentally. And back then, I can tell you this much, as soon as I saw white florals, I wouldn't have ordered this scent. This was an older bar. My apologies, guys. Just getting a text. So you can see how juicy it is. I'm just going to take a sniff. Oh, it's incredible. Guys, it's amazing. Can I pick up on the white floral scent note? I guess now knowing that, yes. Would I pick up on berries? No. There is a sweetness to it, but I couldn't call it berries. I do love berries and sandalwood, so, it's good to know now that I need to try things not just based on the scent description, because I can be easily turned off something that I would actually end up loving, right? So, you just never know, guys. Okay. Up next. Used up an entire bar of Coastal Strawberry. I thought this was my last bar, I believe, of this scent. And I don't think it's available anymore. Don't quote me on that. But, yeah, so the scent notes, Scentsy describes Coastal Strawberry as earthy, fruity strawberry vine and raspberry seeds over jasmine petals. So people were obsessed with this scent. I like it. I don't love it. I'm not super upset that this was my last bar. Not, in my opinion, not the strongest performer. I want to say I was using 3 cubes at a time, and because I'm not, obsessed with this fragrance, I did mix it. What did I mix it with? I mixed it with Candy Crave, which we'll talk about next. So yeah, would I repurchase? Maybe, but I would be fine if I didn't have any more of that. So yeah, we might as well talk about Candy Crave since I mentioned it. Finished off a bar, and now this scent is from the kids collection. The description of Candy Crave is just the sweet stuff: raspberry sorbet, cotton candy, and fluffy marshmallow. A lot of people were describing this scent when it first came out as like a blue raspberry cotton candy. I mean, I kind of get that. And I kind of get the Marshmallow. I love this scent. I mean, it's definitely a good blue candy scent, if that makes any sense to anybody. I love it. This is, I think, the second bar I've probably used up, and I want to say I have 1 or 2 backups. I love it, but I don't love the performance. Guys, I have this going right now, actually. I have 4 cubes in a warmer, which is just like such a waste of money to me. You know, if I did that, that's 2 uses out of a bar. And bars aren't cheap. So, that's my only complaint. I mean, I just wish it were stronger and lasted longer, because it just seems like a waste of my money. I'm sorry, but I think some of you will understand that. And last but not least, guys, of Scentsy bars anyway, I finished up another bar of Pink Haze, a nice juicy one, to the point that the clamshell actually got, the color changed. It stained like a yellow. So, along the same lines as Candy Crave, the description for Pink Haze is a sweet confection of berries, nectarines, and vanilla-laced whipped cream nestled in marshmallow fondant. So, it's a slightly better performer than Candy Crave, like a little stronger, a little more long-lasting, but again, I wish it were stronger. I wish it lasts longer. I used to do 2 cubes of this at a time, and I just felt like it was never really knocking my socks off, so I've switched to 3, which is annoying. But I do love the scent. To me, it's like a berries, and it smells kind of like berries and cotton candy. So yes, Pink Haze and Candy Crave, like just perfection together. The same, but not the same, if that makes sense. So yeah, it looks like I made my way through 5 full bars in April, the 5th being Atlantic Air, which, as I said before, I accidentally threw away or recycled. So guys, I also finished up in the month of April 2 3-wick candles. I did review this bad boy. Look how pretty that wax is. Or not the wax, the jar itself. It's like the perfect sky blue color. So, endless weekend, guys. I'm not going to get into a ton of detail about either of these candles because I've done reviews of both. But yeah, I probably will repurchase. If I can get rid of the little bit of soot and get this looking clean and new again, I probably will peel this off and reuse this blue jar just because it's so pretty. I'll find a use for it. I always do. So, just really quickly, Bath & Body Works describes this candle as fresh summer mandarin, sun-kissed magnolia, coconut water. Guys, this is one of my favorite Bath & Body Works fragrances of all time, in all forms. That's it. Like I said, I'm not going to go into it too deep because you can check out my review. I will say this, though. After the review, I was probably around the halfway point, right? When I did the review, I can't remember. So, sorry. You can watch the video. I'm also sorry for the noise. Anyway, yeah, shit went downhill. Can you see the line there? Yeah, shit went downhill around that line, y'all. Just past the halfway point. Always, right? Smoking, sooting, discoloration of the wax, which was white and is now yellowy brown, and the fragrance kind of started smelling burnt. So yeah, I do have 1 or 2 backups of this. I might melt them next time. Like, I might chop them up for wax melts instead of burning, because that sucks, man, because it's such an amazing fragrance. Anyway, that's that. And the last thing that I finished up, no surprise here, I finished up a strawberry pound cake in April. Once again, guys, I did a full review of this, so I'm not going to go on and on and on and on about it. I could, but I won't. Fragrance notes here: fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, whipped cream. So yes, I will link my review of this in the description box below as well. Spoiler alert, I just finished this candle today. When I got home, I tried to relight it and it wouldn't light again. So I will say this. This is one of the best Bath & Body Works candles as far as performance that I have ever had. Honest to God. I will say, I'm going to be perfectly honest, around, well, again, you can see the line. How funny, how odd. Around, you know, when there was about a quarter of the candle left, things kind of went downhill in the sense that the wax actually did stay white until that last quarter. And it's sort of a sugar cookie color right now. The scent, strength and throw kind of went down a smidge around that same point, you know, a quarter left of the candle. Yeah, so the strength and throw probably went down to like a 7, 6.5. It just wasn't quite as strong. I wasn't getting the strawberry anymore. It just kind of smelled like a vanilla cupcake. And it did sort of, and I just mean a little bit, start to smell burnt. But nothing like what I'm used to from these candles. I sincerely hope that the backups I have for this are the same batch. This is an A1. I have a feeling that not all of mine are A1s because I did make several purchases. I should check. But yes, I don't know if it was just a batch issue or if it's this entire, you know, every candle. But amazing, guys. Like, can't say enough. I will link the full review down below. So that's that. Look at how pretty those colors turned out to be. Basically pinks and blues. I was thinking very pastel in April, wasn't I? Very Easter-like. I swear that was not intentional. That's just kind of cool. Anyway, I've kept y'all long enough. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's what I got through in April, plus an Atlantic Air Bar, which would have been another baby blue. It would have matched perfectly. Yeah, so until next time, guys, I hope you're having a wonderfully scented day. See ya.